Okay, so I had asked this question a few times on the forum, and I don't know if it's maybe I didn't explain the question sufficiently, or maybe people don't use the capability that I'm about to talk about, or maybe they use it, they don't have a problem, and they don't understand why I have a problem. But I thought maybe a video would help show you what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do now is the Skycontroller is off, and I'm going to just hook up with my my BPOP, which let's see if you can see it. It's out there on a table under a plastic bag because it's raining. I think that should be enough to get the GPS. So what I'm going to do here is there's the bebop. Unable to join network. All right. Sometimes for some reason I found out I've got to forget my main network. Let's try this again. Unable to join network. Let's forget this one as well. Okay, let's start over again. And so I'm connected right now. So I hit start. Okay, now for some reason, I have an orange thing down here. So this was green yesterday. Now maybe it's because that plastic thing is over it. I don't know. But the GPS is bright white. And people have been saying that when this goes to gray to white, we have GPS. Now why that's not green, I don't know. So here's the map, and it shows my home location really well. And actually, I think when that thing is green, it shows up green here. But at least I've got the home, and I've got and I'm missing the icon for the bebop. This would be so much better if I had that. But what happens is it'll be a little bit further away from home because of the GPS irregularities around here. But it'll show you the orientation and stuff. So for instance, if you're flying down here and you don't see it anymore, you can turn it around. And let's say you use FPV, but you're just not familiar with what you're seeing. You can always go to this page by hitting that button right there, and you'll see the orientation of the bebop, and you can fly it back to yourself until you see it or until you recognize back here on the FPV. So normally you get this home and you get an icon of the bebop showing which way it's pointed. It's just not doing that right now. I think that is when this is green. So that makes me wonder if the GPS is more the GPS of the tablet and not of this. Well, in any case, what I'm going to do now is I am going to disconnect from the bebop drone. And let's make sure I'm disconnected back here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the Skycontroller, and here in a second you'll see all the lights go white. they do this. They kind of, I think this is like a searching that they're doing. And then it should go all white, I think, when it finds it, and then it's in a process of getting information. Don't know why it takes so long. So it's trying to link up with the Bebop right now. Okay, I think that means it's got a link, I think. And now it's getting information. And it says the battery on the Bebop's good, battery on the Skycontroller's good over here, and I got a full Wi-Fi signal. So now here, now what I want to do is I want to connect this to the Skycontroller. So linking, I'm linking the iPad to the Skycontroller, so it's linked. And I may have to turn this off and back on again, because sometimes I can't get there from here. There's a Skycontroller. And it's all connected. So now this is interesting. So I got a green Bebop. I'm not sure what that's supposed to tell me. An orange Skycontroller and a bold GPS. I would love for somebody to tell me what the color of these things mean. I think what it might mean is I've got a GPS signal from that. And maybe I'm missing a home location via the Skycontroller. But I have GPS, and I don't know which GPS that means I've got. When I go to this, there's my map. And one of the cool things about the map for the Skycontroller is you can change the scale of this thing. And I've got no home location and no Bebop icon. Okay, I did a factory reset on the drone. Let's see if it'll join it now. Huh. All right. So this is a direct connection. The Skycontroller's off, and I got a direct connection just to the Bebop. And connected. I'll have to calibrate. Okay, now I've got the drone and GPS. So if I come over here, there. This is what I was talking about. It shows the, although it's incorrect right now, but it shows the orientation of the Bebop and the home. A little off right now because I'm doing stuff between buildings and inside. So, but that's what I would like to see with the Skycontroller. Because when you're, it's interesting, when you're on the Skycontroller you can change the map, but here it, oh, I see why, because you need the controls there. You think there'd be a different finger position to change that, but probably not. What happens if I do 3? Nope. So, so that's what I want to see when I do the Skycontroller. So let's go ahead and set up the Skycontroller. Okay, so now I'm hooked up to my regular Wi-Fi channel. And let's go ahead and turn on the bebop. I got 3 out of 4 bars on the bebop because it's been on for a while. The Skycontroller battery is full 4 stars and signals 4 stars. And on here I can see the Skycontroller, so we'll hook up to the Skycontroller. So I'm hooked up to that. And so now I should be able to syncs right up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit start. It says I want to calibrate. Okay, so here it shows the green bebop, but the GPS is orange. And I think that's because there's a GPS receiver in this, and because I'm inside the house, it's probably a flaky signal. Because that was green a little while ago, and I've got that shown on here. But even with this, you would think that it would, with the bebop GPS signal, that it would show up on the map. So we go to the map. And here's the cool thing about this map when you're hooked up to the Skycontroller is you've got control over the scale of this thing. It's not there. Yeah, I think because I'm inside, this just isn't going to be a good test. But there's no icons up there, so that's what I can show you. I mean, both of these should be green. It was green a little while ago. Probably is orange now because I'm inside the house. I don't know why the... and with both of them green, I didn't have anything on this when I was hooked up to the Skycontroller. Just for the hell of it, let's turn the Skycontroller off. All right, and with this close to the window, I'm going to turn the Skycontroller on again. Maybe one of the things it's doing during the startup is to trying to get that GPS signal. Okay, so it's connected to the bebop, but we're not connected here. So pick the Skycontroller. And let's go back to when it's working well. I love the fact that it just automatically goes and links stuff up. Hit start. Still orange down here. Oh yeah, one thing I did before is I said we were outdoors. Will that make a difference? The other thing that's interesting is this is on channel 6 here. Oh, there's a reset. That switch bands. Yeah, let's try that. But which one? What is it? But over here, you can connect the parent Skycontroller to the 2.4 or 5. 2.4, blah, blah, blah. To switch, hold down the record button and the emergency landing button for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. I have 2 greens. Okay. Two greens, but I've got no icons. You on here? Yeah. 2 greens, but no icons.